Good morning, Morris class. It's Miss Baig here, and welcome to your Tuesday maths lesson. Today is the 9th of February 2021. In front of you, you have your arithmetic. Now, if you usually complete challenge 1, then please begin challenge 1. If you usually complete challenge 2, then please begin challenge 2. Once you unpause the video and return, we will go through the answers. So good luck, Morris class, and I will see you in a few seconds. Okie dokie, Morris class, well done for working so hard in your arithmetic. Let's first go through the answers for challenge 1, question 1. We have 14 take away 2. So I'm going to put 14 in my head. I'm going to hold up 2 fingers and I'm going to count backwards. So that's 14, 13, 12. Well done. So 14 take away 2 equals 12. Next, we have 5 add 7. I know that 7 is the bigger number. So I'm going to put 7 in my head. I'm going to hold up 5 fingers and I'm going to count forward. Okay, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fantastic. So 7 add 5 equals 12. Next, the question is 2 lots of 2. 2 lots of 2. So remember, when it says lots of, that means there are groups. So there are 2 lots of 2. So if I've got, this is 1 lot of 2, and here's another lot of 2. How many do I have altogether? 4. Fantastic. 2 lots of 2 equals 4. I'll put it up here because there's not enough space. Okay, next we have 2 numbers that take away from each other to make 8. Let's start with 10. Now, what do I need to take away? How many numbers do I need to take away from 10 to get to 8? Let's count backwards. 10, 9, 8. If I take away 2 from 10, it makes 8. Now, what about if I had 9? 9 take away 1 equals 8. And if I had 8, 8 take away 0 equals 8. Okay, now let's move on to challenge 2, question number 1. And I'm going to use my column addition for this question. So I'm going to start with a bigger number, which is 41, and I'm going to put 18 directly underneath, and then I'm going to count my ones first. So 8 add 1 equals 9. I've got 4 add 1, which equals 5. So 18 add 41 equals 59. Next, it says double something equals 16. So remember, when we are doubling something, it's twice as much, okay? So what we are going to do is we are going to check on our fingers. So I know that double 5 is 10. What is double 6? Well done, 12. Oh, I'm getting warmer. What is double 7? 14. What is double 8? 16. Fantastic. Double 8 is 16. Now, if you aren't sure, what another way that you could answer this question is, draw 16. Oh dear. Hang on. Right, you could draw, oh God, what's happening? Okay, so let's get rid of those dots. You could draw 16 counters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then I know that when it says double, that means there are 2 lots of, so that means there are 2 groups. And then I could share these counters into these 2 groups, and it would leave me with the answer. So if I put 1 in here, then I put 1 in here, and if I keep going, I will have 8 in each group. So double 8 is 16. So that's another way that you could work out this answer. Okay, next one, we've got 22, take away something equals 10. Now, remember, there are 2 ways to do this. I could start from 10 and I could count forwards all the way up to 22, or I could just take 10 away from 22. Which one shall I do? I think I'll do take away because that's slightly easier. So I'm going to put 10 underneath here. So 2 take away 0 equals 0. 2 take away 1 equals 1. So 22 take away 12 equals 10. Okay, and for your extension question, Morris class, I will be checking on tapestry, but let's just go through a few of the examples that we could have had for this question, because there are quite a few examples that you could write. So let's start with the number 20. Let's start. Ooh, my pen is being a bit funny again. Right, 20. So 20 take away 6 equals 14. Now let's start with 19. 19 take away 5 equals 14. Now let's start with 18. 18 take away 4 equals 14. 17 take away 3 equals 14. 16 take away 2 equals 14. 15 take away 1 equals 14. And 14 take away 0 equals 14. So you could have any of those examples that I provided you, or it could be a number that's bigger than 20. You could have started with 30. Okay, then it would be 30 take away 16 equals 14. And then the pattern continues. Okie dokie, Maris class. Well done for working so hard on your arithmetic. We are now going to move on to the next part of our lesson. So please go and grab yourself something to write on and something to write with if you don't already have those things. And let's strap in and start. Okay, our learning objective today is, can I explain grouping? Can I explain grouping? Well done. Grouping is when you count the number of equal groups that are made. So just like when we did making equal groups, very similar to that lesson, okay? So we should be experts on this because we have already had a lesson on making equal groups, and I checked Tapestry and you guys did amazingly. So well done, Maris class. Okay, I am going to show you how to make equal groups, or how to count the number of groups. So bear with me, I'll be back in just a flash. Okay, Maris class, I am back, and in front of me I have a few objects. So I'm going to show you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so in front of me I have some mini eggs. So what I am going to be doing is I am going to be grouping these mini eggs, and I am going to group them into groups of 4. Okay, so I need 4 eggs in each group. So let me first count 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is one group. That's my one group. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is another group. So I have one group of 4 and I have 2 groups of 4. So altogether I have, hang on, I'm going to have to see did I do the 2 the right way around? I have to check. Yes, I did. You know, my upside down writing is absolutely terrible. So I have 2 groups of 4. I have 2 groups of 4. I have 2 equal groups of 4. Okay, now, if I were to have, now let's count. I'm going to have now, okay, so altogether I have 12 eggs. I have 12 eggs now, and I would like to put these 12 eggs into groups of 3. So I need to put 3 eggs in each group. So how many groups am I going to make? 1, 2, 3. That's one group. 1, 2, 3. That's another group. 1, 2, 3. That's another group. That's my third group. Oh, I have some left over. These need to go in a group. And I have 3 left over. That's my group number 4. Now this is going to change now. I don't have 2 groups anymore. I have 4 groups of, how many are in each group, Maris class? Well done. 3. I have 4 groups of 3. Can you see that? Let's just put it up a bit and then we'll be able to see. There you go. I have 4 groups of 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, and I've got 3 in each. Okay, let's now get back to our lesson. Okie dokie. Let's go back to share screen and let's go on to the first. Let me put these mini eggs away because otherwise they're going to be going all over the place. I was actually going to make some, what are they called? Some Rice Krispie cakes. So that's what the mini eggs are for. Okie dokie. Let's move on. Right. Let's move this up a bit so you can see me properly. Okie dokie. Oh, why is the screen not changing? No, doesn't want to change. I'll do it from here then. Okay, so I'm going to read what it says to you at the top. It says, I have 6 apples. I'm just getting my, where's my pen? Okay, got my pen. I have 6 apples. How many groups of 3 can I make? So now, just how I was doing with the mini eggs, okay, where I counted the number of items in each group and then I put it into a group together. So now there is a difference between grouping and sharing. Remember, with sharing, we do one at a time in each group. But with grouping, you group them, the items together, okay? So I have 6 apples. How many groups of 3 can I make? So I'm going to count. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's one group. Here's 1, 2, 3. There we go. 6 apples have been grouped into 2 groups, and that's 1, 2. Yes, 2 groups of 1, 2, 3. 3 apples in each group. Now, if I were to write a division number sentence, my division number sentence would be 6 divided by, how many groups do I have, Mara's class? Show me your fingers. Well done, 2. So 6 divided by 2 groups equals 3 apples. Look, 3 apples in each group. Okay? So 6 apples divided by 2 groups equals 3 apples in each group. Let's move on to the next example. Okay, for this example, it says, now, I have 8 flowers. How many groups of 2 can I make? Okay, so how many flowers need to be in each group, Morris class? Show me your fingers. Well done, 2 flowers. So let's get my pen ready and let's start drawing my groups. So here's 1, 2. So that's one group. Here I've got 1, 2. So that's another group. Now I've got 1, 2, and here is another group because there's 2 in here. And I've got 1, 2, and here is another group. So 8 flowers have been grouped into 4 groups of 2. Are there 4 groups? Can you please count for me, Mara's class? Have I made 4 groups? Have I? Thank you. And are there 2 flowers in each group? Can you just double check for me? I have. Fantastic. Now let's complete our division number sentence together. So 8 flowers shared equally or grouped. Let's try that again because it's not shared equally. 8 flowers divided by how many groups? How many groups do we have? Show me your fingers. Well done. 4 groups equals 2 flowers. 2 flowers in each group. Okay, so we started off with 8 flowers. We made 4 equal groups, and in each equal group, there is 2. Okay, now let's look at this example. So it says, I have 15 jellies. How many groups of 5 can I make? I have 15 jellies. How many groups of 5 can I make? So I need to count. How many jellies do I need in one group, Morris class? Well done. I need 5 jellies. So let's start counting. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one group. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's another group. Dun, 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 dun. And here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here is another group. How many groups have I made, Morris class? Are they equal? Can you check for me? Have I made them all equal? Fantastic, they are equal groups. So let's complete the STEM sentence. The STEM sentence is something jellies have been grouped into. Right, so how many jellies did we start off with? What was the total amount? Well done, 15 jellies. 15 jellies have been grouped into, how many groups do I have? Well done, 3 groups. And how many jellies do I have in each group? Show me your fingers. Fantastic, 5 jellies. Fantastic. 15 jellies have been grouped into 3 groups of 5. Now, can you help me complete this division number sentence? Thank you so much. So I always start with the total amount when we're doing division. So we always start with the total amount. So 15 divided by how many groups? Well done, 3 groups. And how many jellies are in each group? 5. Fantastic. 15 jellies have been grouped into 3 groups and there are 5 jellies in each group. Thank you so much for helping me, Morris class. Let's move on to the next example. Okay, I have 20 pairs. How many groups of 5 can I make? Okay, so I need to make groups of 5. So I need 5 pairs in each group. Let's count. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is 5. Oh, it might have been easier if I did like this. Let's try it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is the one group. Now, it doesn't matter in which way or which shape you do the groups in, as long as there are 5 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's another 5. Do, 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 do. Nice and accurate. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, la 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 la. There we go. Okay, Morris class. Now, can you help me complete the STEM sentence underneath? Thank you. So, how many pairs did we have all together, Morris? 20. Fantastic. 20 pairs have been grouped into, how many groups have I made? Can you count and show me on your fingers? Well done. 4 groups. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 into 4 groups. Now, can you tell me how many do I have in each group? Well done. I have 5 in each group. Okay, can you help me complete the division number sentence? So we always start with the total amount when it's division. So we have 20 divided by how many groups do we have? 4. 4 groups. And how many pairs are in each group? Well done. 5. Fantastic. Okay, let's move on to the next part of our lesson. Okay, at the top it says I have 12 balls. How many groups of 3 can I make? So this is telling me I need 3 balls in each group. Can you help me count? Thank you. I've got 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 here. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 3 here. Dun, 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 dun. Then I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 here. And then I've got 1, 2, and 3. I've got 3 over here. Now, can you help me complete the STEM sentence? How many balls did I have all together? Fantastic. I had 12 balls all together. That says spots. That should have said spots. It should say balls. There you go. Lovely footballs. Okay, so I had the 12 footballs all together. How many groups have we made, Morris class? Can you show me on your fingers? Well done. You are working so hard in this lesson, Morris class. And can you tell me how many footballs are there in one group? Scream it to your TV or your screen. Well done. 3. Fantastic. Okay, now I'm going to zip it while you tell me my division number sentence, okay? Right, off you go. Come on then. Sorry, I couldn't hear in that ear. Could you try this one? Oh my goodness, I got blown away, Morris class. That was so loud. So I need to start off with my total number, which is 12 footballs divided by 4 groups, because I have 4 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4 groups, and I have 3 footballs in each group. In each group. Fantastic. 12 divided by 4 groups is equals 3 footballs in each group. Fantastic. Okay, Morris class, we have come to your turn. So your part where you need to complete your challenges. Okay, so question 1 for challenge 1. Complete the stem sentence and division number sentence. So here you have an image of 2 bags, 2 groups. There are 3 sweeties in each group. So it says something sweets have been grouped into something groups of something. Now, the first number when we are doing a division stem sentence or number sentence should be the total amount. So we need to count these sweets together. Shall we do it together? Okay, let's do this one together. We're counting the total amount all together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is our total amount. 6 sweets have been grouped into, how many groups are there? How many equal groups can you see? Well done, 2 equal groups. Now, can you tell me how many sweeties are in each group? Well done, 3. Okay, now, again, with our division number sentence, we always start with the total amount first. So 6 divided by 2 groups equals how many sweeties in each group? Well done, 3. 3 sweets in each group. Fantastic, Morris class. Okay, so we've gone through question 1 together. Now, challenge 1, children, I would now like you to pause the video here and complete question number 2 by yourself, okay? If you need help, please rewind the video and go through the examples again, okay? I know you can do this. Now remember, the first number in the division number sentence is the total amount. Right, moving on to challenge 2, question number 3. It says complete the stem sentence and the division number sentence. So you are doing the exact same as challenge 1, but with different amount of groups and a different number in each group. So pause the video here. If you need help, please rewind back to challenge 1, question 1, where I've gone through the question with challenge 1 children. Okay? Fabulous. Let's move on to your second question, challenge 2. Challenge 2, question number 4. Complete the stem sentence and the division number sentence. Now, you are counting the amount of fingers in one group. So this might not be as clear. So I'm just going to draw the group for you. There you go. That's all I'm going to do, because otherwise I don't want anybody to get confused. So that's all I'm going to do for you. And then I'm moving on to challenge 3, question number 5. Okay, complete the stem sentence and division number sentence. Now, when you are looking at this flower, you are counting the petals, okay, because it says petals. So you're counting each petal on the flower. And the petal is only the blue bit. It's not the yellow bit. It's only the blue part. Okay, good luck with that. Challenge 3, question number 5. Okay, question number 6. So for this question, if you are completing challenge 3, then you need to do 2 things here. So here are some apples. Now you need to create 2 groups with these apples, okay? So the groups have already their plates there for you. So first you need to count the total amount of apples. Then you need to put them into 2 groups. And then you need to write how many apples are in each group. Also completing the number sentence. Okay, once you've completed that, let's move on to the extension. Extension, question number 7. Ava is putting 24 pencils into pots. She puts 2 pencils into each pot. How many pots does Ava need? So with this question, it says it's giving you the answer pretty much. 2 pencils into each pot. So you know that you need to group 2 pencils into each pot, and you're going to keep going all the way up to these last 2. How many pots do you need, or does she need? Now, when you write the answer, please write it like this. Ava will need pots because, then I want you to write the division number sentence divided by something equals something. So if you are completing this question, please complete your answer like this with the division number sentence. Okay, question number 8. Amir has some counters. He makes 5 equal groups. The amount he started with is greater than 10, but less than 35. How many counters could he have started with, and how many will be in each group? So this is a reasoning question. It's something for you to think about. Reasoning and problem solving 2 in 1. Okay, Maris class, once you have completed this question, I would like you to upload your work onto Tapestry so I can see it, mark it, give you feedback, so it can inform me for my planning. Okay, Maris, thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Take care, stay at home, stay safe, keep smiling. Bye-bye.